Hi guys, it's Suzanne HB, Crazy Just Might Work on Instagram, and today's tutorial is on the donut fountain, which was named by my nephew Alex. I got him to just give me a crazy name and I would invent a bracelet to go with it, so this is what happened. It also has variations. That's the donut fountain variation, and all you do is just add an extra linking stitch. And there's the double-decker donut fountain, which is basically doing the stitch on both sides of a chain rather than just one way. So yeah, today's going to be on the original donut fountain. It's a hook-only design. Oh, sorry about that. It's a hook-only design, and it's fairly straightforward. So let's get on with it. You need to start with at least two colours, so you have a contrast. You'll want a colour of a chain and the colour of the these cap bands that are hooked into the chain, and they're the parts that will be in the centre, sort of spread out, and the chain will run along the side. So if we get started, grab those colours again. Pull this one apart. This one is by request from Mel on Instagram. She's been waiting for this one to come for a while, so I thought I would get this one done. Alright, so it's really straightforward to create the middle. All you need to do is get a pile of cap bands hooked onto a centre chain. So we make this one our centre chain. We're going to start off with your normal starting cap band, just the way you would normally. Sorry, I'll just see if I can get my lights to not strobe. There we go. And then with the colour that's going to be your sort of centre colour peeping through, you make another cap band, and then you grab your centre chain colour and pull it through that. So you've captured the, at this point, the cap band to start and the cap band that's going to be adjusted when we do the border. Okay, all you're going to do from here on in is just do a cap band of that colour and then pull that centre chain colour through. Cap band of that colour and pull that through. Whoops. Getting ahead of myself. And pull that through. Like so, and you just keep doing that. I have a feeling it did make the, from memory, it made the, shortened the bracelet when you add the border, so you want to make this longer. I think by a reasonable amount. It was at least half a length longer than the length of your that you need to, for your wrist. But as usual, we work the border from the cap band down here. So if you get to the end and it's not long enough, you can just undo it and create a little bit extra at the end and keep going. So this is not a very exciting part, so all you're doing is doing a cap band, pulling it, another band through, everything on the hook. Sorry, it looks more complicated than it is at the moment because it doesn't want to pull through for me. Like that. It's going to look like a complete mess at this point, but that's not a problem because when the borders go on, that's what pulls it into order. Alright, so there we go. I'm just going to slip another band on there to make it a little bit out of the way and secure it so that we can go back and do the border. Okay, finding the cap band, here we go. So go back to your original cap band. You'll notice that from the side you'll be able to see which, because they cross over each other, so sometimes it's a bit hard to tell what you're supposed to pick up, but you can always look at the side and see which cap band you're dealing with. Alright, so I'm going to do a pink border just to make a good contrast for filming. It really doesn't want to stop strobing for me today. Let's see what I can get this to do. Come on, be nice. Fingers crossed. Alright, so very straightforward border. You just pull that band through, pick up the first cap band from underneath or from this side, so the original cap band side, and you pull another one of that colour through and then pick up one of these. I would recommend you pick up the one closest to your fingers on this side, and then you slip that through that side or pull the pink one over the top and put the pink one on. Again, doing this first side, it's going to look messy, but we'll come back and do the second side and it evens it out. You go straight up through the next cap band, which you can see is one cap band if you look at the side, pulling a band all the way through, picking up that one closest to your other hand, hooking it through or lifting that pink over and collecting it up. Straight up through everything, picking up that band and bringing it under the pink, lifting it back on. So if you want to, you can go up through there, whoops, pull the pink through, grab a hold of this one and pull that pink over if you don't tend to use the crochet method to pull things under, and hook it on. Up through, pull your pink through, pick up that top one, pull it through, slip it on. Okay, so I'm just going to do that a bit quicker. As you see, it's quite straightforward. So, whoops, don't want to do that. Go up through the cap band, straight through, pick up through there, up through the cap band, pull through, pick up, and the last one. And reattach. And at the top here, you can grab one side of that last band and pull it through there, like so, to finish it off. Oops, nearly snapped that lot. Okay, so we're going to be working back this way, or kind of from the side on this other one. So we're going up through the cap band again, grabbing that same colour and going through just for that first one. Now the only tricky thing about this is that you have to make sure that you pick up the same one you picked up on the way through. So we don't want to pick up this one, we want to pick up this one, which you can see is the one that got caught up in the border before, so we want to make sure you're still picking up that one. So you go up through that cap band and see how they can kind of turn themselves over and get out of order. So all you need to do is double check, am I picking up the same one, same side, that's at the top there, like so. So going through there, what am I doing? Just getting distracted, trying to go too fast. Okay, so we're going up through the cap band, been through before, and we want to pick up the one that's at the top there that's been taken through, because we don't want to twist in it. straight up through the next cap band. Picking up, taking through, slipping back on, up through the next cap band, and so on. I'll show you what happens if you pick up the wrong side. So I've just picked up the wrong side there, and you end up with kind of this twisted effect through here because the band's now not running straight. So you want to make sure that when you pick up, you do pick up the one that's already been picked up at the top, so that you don't get a twist in your bands. Now that I've done it, it wants to twist, but that's sitting right now. There's no twist in the middle there, that blue band. Ooh, I think that blue band's going to split. Uh-oh. See how these ones have crossed over, so it looks like I should be picking up the top one, but I need to pick up this one so that it doesn't twist. I've run out one from the end. Here we go. That's it. Back through that last cap band. Pull it through. Pick up the top one. And if we release this at the top here, you grab the part of the band on that side and loop it through there. Like that, and that will finish it off. So you would C-clip that, and then you would C-clip the base there. Now you can give it a bit of a tweak, stretch it out slightly, which I would recommend because it is one that this actually is the part that sits on top of your wrist. So it sits up from your wrist slightly, like this. So when you have it on your hand, it actually sits up. You've got the base underneath it like that. So there you go, that is the donut fountain, named by Alex. You can always give these a bit of a tweak if they're not looking even as well. See, this one's crossed over. It's straight, but it's just got the top crossed over with the bottom there. If you've got any crisscrosses, that's where it starts to look a bit messy. There you go. Hope that was straightforward enough, because I know it was a bit of a rush tutorial, and I'd love to see any of the versions that you do on Instagram or Facebook. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.